Hey guys, I'm Rich,
I'm Mike,
and we are Bougie in the Boonies.
Today we went to Cades Cove. We are filming this after the fact. This is our first YouTube channel, so we are learning as we go. You probably have seen us in videos before. K and ERV TV, they're amazing. Follow
Shout
them.
out!
Woo!
Anywho, so we took a trip to Cades Cove earlier and realized that we didn't have an intro. And we're like, well, we got to introduce ourselves. So this is us, and we wanted to let you guys know that. So follow along.
Hit that subscribe button, that like, and comment, and I promise you won't go wrong.
Good morning, everyone. All right, so Mike and I are deciding to go to Cades Cove today. He leaves tomorrow back to Florida, so we were like, let's do something that's, affordable. We also looked online to make sure the park was open, and it does show that the governor of the state of Tennessee did not close the park. So we're gonna go. So for those of you who are wondering, it is open. We packed our old Smoky cooler. We got some sandwiches in here, some drinks. Leia is gonna also come with us today.
Miss Leia's being a sass.
She's being sassy because she's ready to go. But we brought her treats, and we got her water with her little collapsible bowl, which it comes in handy. So for those of you who think that you're not able to travel with animals, you can. It's very doable. Yeah, we're about to head out the door. Catch us later. Leia is enjoying the ride. She loves looking out the window. She loves being with her daddies. Right, mommy?
One thing about Tennessee that is kind of scary is these tiny little back roads that you take to get places. It looks like it only fits one car, but it's both ways.
And as long as you drive safe, then you guys are good. We can still fit through.
But the views out here are amazing.
It is a beautiful day here in the Smokies. We just entered Townsend, which is a beautiful part right before the Smoky Mountains National Park. It is called the peaceful side of the Smokies. It's truly peaceful out here, nice and quiet. There's a lot of cool little shops and restaurants down here you can go to. Once we get closer to the mountains, we will record some more. You can see more of the foliage changing color. All right, so we are entering the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The sign is right there. Woohoo! Woo! Let this day begin.
So we are here at a pull-off where we do have to pay for parking. It is $5 for the day, but you get it for the whole day. And yeah, the water is really low. I'm very awkward on camera. So eventually I'll get used to doing this, but right now I may be a little awkward. And then Miss Leia.
right, we're entering Cades Cove now. We're gonna go through the loop. At some point we will stop and have a little picnic with Miss Leia. Ooh, look at all these bright colors. Hopefully you guys can see it through the camera. Oh, I got the ring.
So this is absolutely beautiful. In the mountains, the colors are crazy. I'm gonna try to zoom in. It does not do it justice, but this is simply amazing. Just everything about it.
Along the trail, we pass by a church. It's called Methodist Church. You can't bring your dogs in there, but however, it's just drivable. You could drive by. Ooh, look at all them fall colors, nice and pretty. Ooh, look at that orange tree back there. Here's another church up here, Missionary Baptist Church. They're actually pretty cool. Ooh, look at these fun colors.
I wish we can go inside, but with the dog, we're not able to.
Yeah, there are some stops that you cannot bring your dog in, which are like inside the buildings or the churches. However, if you do get off at a pull-off, you can let your dog out.
This is beautiful.
And we are here for that view. It's just gorgeous. So pretty. Let's see if you can see more of that orange color on that tree that's coming up. Because in person, it's really bright. Hopefully you guys can see it through the camera. It's so pretty. Wow. Love it. All right, so we got to a pull-off that's actually really, really gorgeous. Look at this background. It is beautiful. And honestly, for those nature lovers, if you really love nature and you just love, like walking through the trees, hearing the leaves, the birds chirping, it's peaceful, it's beautiful. We actually saw a bear, but however, by the time we got to record to get it on camera, it kind of went behind in the bushes and stuff. So at this park, you're not supposed to idle, and a lot of people still do. So for those of you who haven't been here, if you ever do come here, just know there are a lot of signs throughout the park that say do not idle, don't feed the wildlife. That's risky, so just be careful and mindful of that. And here is a view of one of the pull-offs. Nice open field. It's gorgeous. I truly wish that you guys can see the colors through the camera. We're heading to the visitor center here. Super cute how they have the little path here at the visitor center. They have this little board here, Fall for the Smokies. It shows you all of the different leaves that are within the park, colors they turn, and then it also shows you an elevation guide. Klingman's Dome is the highest, 6,643 feet, and then the lowest is your Sugarlands Visitor Center, 1,462 feet. It's pretty cool knowledge. So here at the visitor center, you can park your car and walk the path. It's dog friendly, as you can see. And you have paths here that you can walk down and take a look at all the cool stuff they got. It looks like they might have some house back there. I'm not sure what it is, but we will find out. And then they also have a restroom as well, so which is probably about an hour into the drive, an hour 20 minutes give or take. So if you guys do have to use the restroom, I definitely suggest using it before you start driving into Cades Cove, because you won't be able to do so until after an hour that you get to the visitor center.
We're gonna go inside this house. We'll take a look inside here. They do say that snakes live inside these, so to be careful. Excuse me, sorry. This is really cool. This is what old day house were like.
So we got this cool little spot here, and it does let you know bridge is slippery when wet. So just be careful when walking on it. I honestly have no idea what this is, but it looks pretty cool. So this here is about the cable mill throughout the years. It started in 1868, and all the way till 2018 is when they made the last update. The water wheel was replaced. It's pretty cool. It gives you a little guide here on the rule of thumb where you had to wait your turn. It was a first come, first serve. And once your turn was up, then you were able to go ahead and provide the same service over and over again. All right, so we're at a little pull off, enjoying our lunch. I'm almost done with my sandwich. I couldn't wait, guys. I'm sorry. It was we were hungry, and it's really good. But anyway, as you can see, it's out in the open, got some nice nature going on. You also have a whole bunch of picnic tables back there as well. They have, each of them have a grill. So if you did want to grill some food, you can do that. We're sitting back there. We like the peacefulness. So, enjoying our food. One of the cool things about here is when you're done eating, you can actually take a walk down to the river. It is super peaceful out here, guys. It really is. Just be careful as you step down. But I mean, look at this. How much peaceful and better can this get? Beautiful nature, the beautiful sound of the water. And there's no reception out here. So literally, just enjoy the nature, guys. It's absolutely peaceful and serene. Leia is loving it. She's enjoying nature. She's a natural. Come on, baby.